The BLA is a banned terror group operating primarily in Pakistan's southwestern province of Balochistan. Pakistani authorities accuse the organization of carrying out attacks targeting security personnel, civilians, public infrastructure, and foreign-backed development projects. The group has repeatedly claimed responsibility for attacks linked to the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, or CPEC.
Debate has intensified following attacks claimed by active terror group the BLA targeting civilians, security personnel, Chinese nationals, and major infrastructure projects linked to the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, or CPEC. Pakistani officials argue the group's tactics now extend far beyond separatist violence and meet internationally recognised definitions of terrorism. Pakistan says a UN designation would strengthen international efforts to restrict the group's financing, recruitment, and overseas support networks. Security experts say a listing could also improve intelligence sharing, asset freezes, travel restrictions, and coordination among member states against individuals linked to the organisation. While Pakistan has repeatedly urged stronger international action, the United Nations can only designate an organisation through its Security Council sanctions process. Such action requires member states to agree that sufficient evidence exists and that the group meets the legal threshold for sanctions under UN counter-terrorism mechanisms. Supporters of a UN listing argue attacks on foreign nationals, critical infrastructure, and public transport represent a wider international security concern. They also say any sanctions framework should consider affiliated units, including the Majid Brigade, if legal criteria are met. Whether the United Nations ultimately moves toward listing the BLA remains a matter for its Security Council. But as attacks continue to draw international attention, questions over global counter-terrorism cooperation, regional security, and the protection of civilians are likely to remain at the centre of the debate.